All right, it's your boy ZXS, and we got some news here. I did kind of already go over like this part in my last one, but I gotta redo it because I didn't know they had the news here. But we got some stuff, right? So Senkaima returns 6th anniversary tower. We're getting a rerun. How it works is we get the 6th anniversary tower this month, and then I believe in August we actually get the 7th anniversary tower. I think that's how it was last year. We got the 5th year, then we got the 6th year. Um, so you can go ahead and get through this tower. You get a total of 240 orbs, 300 Senkaima medals. You get a choose a 6-star, and you get one 5-star. So the choose a 6-star is not any 6-star in the game. It's between these 6-stars, right? Obviously they give you different stats. Atsuki here gives you normal attack damage and last ditch. Ichigo gives you strong attack recharge and last ditch. Zangetsu gives you normal attack damage and damage taken, and then Chad gives you like full stamina damage and strong attack recharge, I think, and he has droplets, so that's pretty good. Um, so you can go ahead and do, this. You can earn 25 spirit orbs by completing event orders for the anniversary. Clearing all the gates will get you a choose a 6-star Chad school uniform version. So you can actually get one of these three, and then you're guaranteed a Chad depending on if you do the missions or not, right? And not just like mine Chad, any color Chad, right? They got the Heart and Fire summons, a rerun of Thousand Year Blood War. This banner's a skip, right? The banner's actually pretty good, right? Obviously, these characters are still pretty good, but the anniversary is so close, it's just not worth it, right? Candice and like especially Quincy's and Stern Ritters, they're more difficult to build because you need the Captain Cape, and like, not the Captain Cape, the cape. I don't remember what the first part's called, like with the Quincy Cape, I think, and all that stuff there. I don't know. I don't want to say they're more difficult to build because it's kind of the same thing as every other thing, every other type or like affiliated character. But like I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, they are good, but I don't think you need them. Like Askin is still probably top tier for he is still top tier for PvP. Bombietta, she's still a pretty good blue unit. Candice is still a very good mind. Izuru, if you have the pot Keyskate, there's no need for him. They're literally the same. He's just sadly worse. I think his cool his skills are cooler looking, but just sadly worse. Chojuro is still a very good unit, but you don't need a purple character if you have Aizen or any of these other purple characters that's come out within the last like 3-6 months, bro, to be honest. And then yeah, Yamamoto is there too, but there's no point of chasing Yamamoto. Like because you might as well just chase this Ichigo, right? I still don't recommend something on this banner. It does have like some very good use here. You got the Toshiro here, obviously. I forgot his name, Tetsu, whatever his name, but he was like a 70% coin drop. But I don't recommend this banner either. Obviously, I don't recommend no banners this month, bro. The anniversary, only the swimsuit banner because that banner is actually so good. Like the value for the new units is cracked. There's not much value in here but damage, like right. If you just want damage, that's all this banner has. Yuha's trash. Ichigo is still, he's not like the best or anything. It's decent. He's usable. And same as Kisuke, he's usable, right? But like this is just all damage. And I guess PvP. It's still all damage technically, right? While on the swimsuit banner, you got pod, super link slot, droplets, all that kind of stuff. Right. Then you got updates. These are actually in the game. It says planned for mid-July, right? So soul ticket boost settings. The use 5 soul ticket button on the prepare for quest screen of sub stories, chronicle quests, and events be adjusted so that players can set the amount of tickets to be used. Players may choose to use between 1 and 10 tickets. So rather than you picking 5 tickets like before, you can now, I think there's gonna have like a scroll thing, and you can now pick how much tickets you want to use, which I think is better because if you want to use less than 5, you can now do that. If you want to use more than 5 but not 10, like 7, you can do that as well. But I don't think I don't know how to feel about that. I think I like the times 10, right? But how does it work for people who have the monthly pass, right? If I was to use 10, would I only get one extra runs though? That would kind of be a scam because if you think about it, if you do 5 twice, you're getting 12 runs because you get +1 for the first 5, which is 6, and then +1 for the second 5, which is 12. If you do 10 and it's only +1, you get 11. So you're technically, it's not as big of a deal, honestly, but you're losing technically one extra free like sets of mats basically. So if that's how you think about it, you can keep doing times 5 if you want. I'm probably just gonna do 10 because I think it's gonna be a lot better. Obviously, the points event's gonna go crazy. And like a lot of stuff we're gonna go crazy with this times 10, right? I could even now probably farm like solo pots with these because it'll be a lot faster. That's the only reason why I never farm. It's worse technically for solo player pots, but you know, sometimes the colors are not out and you don't want to wait a whole week. You can just go ahead and do that too. Character filters. Now this I don't understand at all, but it says link slots, transcendence, and character power up status will be added to the filter screen. These additions will allow players to apply more details later, or detailed filters. I don't know what the hell that means. Because you can already filter it by link slot, transcendence, and I don't know. Look, power. I don't know what that means, bro. Someone would explain this to me, bro. Like I guess maybe it'll show you. Like for example, I'm thinking how you know how it says like resurrection possible. It'll now say link slot possible, and then like characters you don't have link slots at all, it will show you who is missing their link slots, and same as their transcendence, and maybe like their power up for a soul tree. I don't know, but we'll see. This is the biggest thing here. They actually did have a dev note, if I could find it here. They had a dev note about this like 5 days ago, 6 days ago, and they didn't mention this at all, but in game it says mid for July. They're talking about the kick feature. They didn't mention this in the dev note, so it's nice to know that we're gonna get the kick feature before the anniversary, when like I assume next week, when mid months drop, since it says mid of July. So there's that. But yeah, I said I was gonna give 2 weeks to people to still join my room before I start kicking, but that didn't change the plans because these people, bro, I was farming pots and these people don't read, and it just got me mad. So I'm not. We're kicking. I instantly. I'm not even gonna. I'm sorry, but players will be able to set room rules for co-op quests and epic raids. Now this is good because I thought it was only going to be co-op quests, but it's nice that it's epic raids too. If the room rules have been set, the room owner can tap and hold um, on a character other than their own to kick that player out of the room. So yes, finally, after 7 years, we can finally kick people. This is like what I've been asking for so long. Everybody's been asking for this. You don't know how annoying it is when it says, for example, Retsu only, right? Swimsuit Retsu only, and people are bringing a Zashiro, people are bringing Arnero, because I even filter it to like the paralyzed resistance. So anybody who has like all status immunity like a Zashiro, and Arnero has a paralyzed resistance, and other blue characters who have all that too can join the room still, right? So now that we can just kick them out until we get that person who has the thing. The only thing I hope is that when you kick them out, they're not allowed to join that room again until you recreate a room, like a whole new room. They're not allowed to just enter that room again. Right? That's all I hope. But you know, this is still very good, very good. Use 5 soul use 5 soul ticket feature to be added to extreme co-op. This is very good because now it's going to make it a more efficient for, you know, this is actually saving you so much more time and giving you a lot more mats, right? Because before, obviously, it not being times 5, you would have to do 5 different runs, right, of extreme co-op, but now you're doing one run that gives you times 5, and because you have the monthly times 6 of, you know, the extreme co-op match, which are the editing brushes, right? So that's nice, right? You'll now be able to use the use 5 soul ticket feature in extreme co-op. This will make it easier to collect editing brushes, so that's nice, bro. I think this is all good updates. Again, I think this is a skip banner. It says it's in 2 days too. Skip banner, it's just nothing but damage. At this point, I believe you have damaged characters. Senkaimon, go ahead and farm it up, get your orbs. You actually get a bit more orbs too, because this one just says you get 480 from this Senkaimon, but if you do the Gates of Oblivion, which is another Senkaimon, you also get a bit of orbs there too, if it's your first time, because this one doesn't reset. The Gate of Oblivion doesn't reset, it just keeps adding stages. These anniversary towers, any other Senkaimon always reset. So if you're new and you haven't touched Gate of Oblivion yet, then you get more orbs. I don't know what the new stages are for Gate of Oblivion yet. I haven't checked yet, but there is that, right? But all around, pretty nice. Right, nice quality of life updates. I think these are actually the last few quality of life updates we've been looking for. The kick room feature, times 5 to extreme co-op, and also making it times 10. I don't really think that was the issue, like the times 5 before, but obviously being times 10 is better, right? And they already said they're going to fix what's it called? They didn't say anything about it here, but in the dev notes they said they were going to make it that when you do like farming, it was just gonna go into your account then instead of your box. So I think they're gonna handle majority of the quality of life stuff this anniversary, not this anniversary, but this year. But yeah, that's it, bro. I think they covered most of the stuff we need. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. That's it.